Is 1 week enough to score 50 plus marks in RBWM paper? Yes, you can score 50 plus marks and qualify your retail banking and wealth management if you follow the strategy that we are going to discuss today. Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. I am Anshul, your JAIIB mentor, and today I will be sharing you the strategy that you need to follow in your last 7 days so that you can qualify your RBWM paper and ultimately your JAIIB in the May 2025 exam cycle. So this session is going to be very helpful. Be with me till the end. Like the video, share the video and subscribe to this channel because on a daily basis your mentors are bringing these important sessions for you. So let us start. When we are preparing for our RBWM paper, right, we have to start from 11th of May, that is Sunday. From 11th of May, then you have 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th. Then 18th is your RBWM paper. Why RBWM is important? It is not easy, but the paper is very much doable. Plus, all your other three papers you are done with. So, you know how much more you need to score to qualify your whole exam so that you can get more than 50% aggregate out of the total. RBWM is the paper that will help you get that score. So, how are we going to prepare? Before we delve into the strategy for the 7 days, let us discuss a few basic points. Our syllabus for RBWM is divided into 5 modules and 30 units. First module is retail banking, in which we have 4 units. These 4 units, around 10 to 15 marks, they come from your module A. Then you have your module B, which is the most important. It is the retail products and services, and here we have 12 units. You will see around 30 marks questions from this particular unit or module itself. Then module C, support services, 6 units. Again, the priority of module C is not that high, but you will see around 5 to 10 mark questions from here. Then module D, again very important, around 30 marks questions from here. And then again 5 to 10 mark questions from our module E, which is the additional reading material on home loans. In the previous exam cycles, we are seeing some numerical part being asked from our module E. That is why we need to cover it as well. Now, when we have only 7 days in our hand, it is not possible for us to complete the syllabus by relying on the Macmillan books, although it is the best source. Nothing outside the book will come from in your exam. Still, it is not possible because it is quite lengthy and time consuming. So you need to stick to exam specific notes. You need to cover only those important points that will help you score 50 plus in your exam. So you need to have a good analysis of the previous year papers as well, that we have already provided to you. All the videos are there in on the YouTube channel. You can refer to them. Now we talk about the important topics and units from each of the module. So first, module A. Out of these 4 units, branch profitability is the most important. From here, return on equity and ROA, ROE and ROA, plus the difference between profit and profitability, the three levels of profit. These topics are very important. Then from your unit 2, you have the three approaches. The business approaches, SBU, departmental, and the integrated approach. Then you also need to study the horizontally vertical organized model. All of the 4 models, the predominantly horizontal, predominantly vertical, horizontal, and vertical. These are some topics, and then you need to understand the difference between retail and corporate banking. So these are the only important topics from module A. Then when we move on to module B, it is completely important. And there are only 2 units that if you want, then you can skip. These units are AI and technology. Apart from it, you can, if you want, you can give less part to the management systems. Then the remaining 10 units, securitization, loan recovery, digitization, remittance products, credit scoring, customer requirements, product development. All of these units are very important. So don't skip module B. Then we have module C. From module C, only one unit holds the maximum importance, that is the service standard. So here you will be studying about the BCSBI. Apart from it, the delivery channels, the delivery models, we already understand these topics from the other papers that we have already completed, right? And then we come to our module D, which is the wealth management. So all the four units are again very, very, very important. Importance of wealth management. What is private banking, portfolio management services, wealth management services? All of these are very important. Then investment management, the different types of products. You need to understand the bonds, the different types of bonds, mutual funds. Tax planning is important. The assessment year, financial year, previous year. Then the new tax regime and the old tax regime, the deductions allowed in the old tax regime which are not there in the new tax regime, and the other financial or para banking services. So depository services, apart from it, the real estate, or apart from it, we also have the social security schemes which are covered in this chapter. So this is how you need to analyze the important topics, because we have limited time in our hand and we need to cover all the important topics such that we can score 50 plus. Our aim is not to have an in-depth understanding right now, because our aim is to qualify our RBWM paper and the JIB exam as a whole. I'm very sure that all your other papers are going very well. Now, RBWM is going to act as a complementary paper. If you have missed any subject, let's say by 1 or 2 marks, RBWM is going to add them. You can easily score 60 plus, 70 plus in your RBWM paper if you know the correct strategy. If you focus on only these important topics and do not waste your time. Now, what are you going to do in the last 7 days? You need to have a proper schedule for your YouTube as well as your paid classes. You need to strike a balance. So, right from 11th of May at 7 p.m., we will have the capsule demo class. Then at 7 p.m., the RBWM marathon for module A, right? On 12th of May. So here we will cover the whole module A MCQs on YouTube. Then 13th 7 p.m. for module B, 14th 7 p.m. for module C, 15th for module D and E. Then 16th and 17th will be your final marathon part 1 and part 2. And these final marathon will be from 6 p.m. So all of these classes you are going to get on YouTube. On YouTube, we are going to discuss all the MCQs. Right. After your 7 p.m. class, I will meet you in the capsule batches. So in the capsule batches at 7 p.m. on 11th of May, numerical and case study. Then 12th of May at 9 p.m. in module A, we are going to cover revise the whole module A. Similarly, on 13th of May at 9 p.m. for module B, then module C and module D and E. All right. So this is how we are going to prepare for our last 7 days, starting from 11th of May to 17th of May. 17th of May will be your final marathon in which we will finally cover our whole syllabus once again. So, MCQs and theory both are important. You need to strike a balance. You need to attend all the YouTube sessions as well as these capsule batches, which I will be taking in the English medium. So, if you are comfortable in the English medium, you can join this capsule batch for the JAIIB 2025 RBWM paper. The bilingual batches are also available. You can simply go on the Oliveboard app or website and you can access these courses. So you'll get 25 plus hours of live marathons for full revision. These classes will be in the non-banking hours only after 7 p.m. You will get module-wise important MCQs and 10 full-length mock tests as well. So this is the ultimate strategy for your RBWM paper. so that you can qualify the paper in the May 2025 exam cycle itself. That is all for my side. Again, I will repeat, the last 7 days are very crucial. You should give your 100% towards your preparation. So if you found the video helpful, make sure you like it, you share it with your other fellow aspirants, and subscribe to the channel of Oliveboard JIB CIB. Comment down below if you have any doubts, any queries related to the course or anything at all. So I will meet you on 11th of May when we start our 7-day final preparation for our RBWM paper. Make sure that you attend all of these classes. So thank you so much, all the best, and I will see you again in more such important sessions.